Hi guys, Nathan again here from Cornerstone FX. I'm gonna do a market recap of how the markets played out the previous week, or rather this week that we come out of now. I'm gonna start here with AUD USD. As hopefully you can remember that what we had when we did our market analysis was this ranging area here, anticipating that market would either break up on top, break out on top or at the bottom, and then we'd look for our positions. Now, as you can see, there wasn't a really clear breakout and retest. Instead, the market broke out, came back into the area, didn't give us a nice retest of this area, so I didn't enter around, although this could have been an area for me to enter. And after I saw all of this, I just realized that our ranging market is actually up here. So I just, what do you call it? I readjusted my levels. Okay, and so towards the end of the week, which was Friday, I saw that the market was beginning to push up. So I was anticipating that the market would carry on, break these highs and then continue going up. We didn't get that, especially because on Friday, rather from Thursday and Friday, there was a news release indicating that the US dollar is strengthening. And so I took a sell opportunity on a lower time frame after I saw this break of this area here, 1 hour area. And after I saw these lower highs being formed over here. It's clearer on the lower time frame. And then a violation of this area, and I got a very, very clean 1 to 2. Rather 1 to 2.9, almost 1 to 3. And the only reason I took a 2.9 is because of this area here at the bottom, as you can clearly see. All right, guys, that's AUD USD. The next currency that we analyzed was Gbp USD. If you can remember, when we analyzed, we did see that the market was coming down. I did have an area as well, a key area over here as well. But what we did identify is that the market was following the higher or the general move to the upside. So I wasn't hasty to take a trade from this level over here. I wanted to see how much this level, this uptrend would hold. And only if I had seen this uptrend being violated would I have taken a sell. But we did break this level over here. And on our on our lower time frames, we did get an entry going up. Now I know I entered at seemingly the wrong time because this level was not yet broken, but because of the structure that I got both on the 4 hour and the 1 hour, the confluence was enough. It was a bit of a risky trade, I will say so, but the confluence for me, I was comfortable taking the trade after seeing this rejection. And because if you go on the if you go low on the 1 hour time frame, you will see that it respected this area. So it just came back to retest this area, and that's what gave me my confluence and confidence to take this trade. And it was in a 4 hour uptrend. Hopefully that makes sense. I didn't ramble on too much, but as you can see, we have now broken this level, and going on into the next week, we will be looking, I think for now, we will be looking for selling opportunities on GU, but we'll hash it out in the pre-market analysis. All right, moving on to Euro GBP. Euro GBP, we were in a ranging market. We had anticipated that price would break out to the top. This trend line we had in looked something like this, but we wanted to see price break out here before taking buys or an entry down at these lows. I didn't get clear confirmation to enter these lows, so I didn't enter anything on Euro GBP. But as you can see, we are in a ranging market. And until I get clear break and retests, I won't be entering GBP, rather Euro GBP. All right, and then Euro USD, as you can see, or rather what we were anticipating was a break of these highs. We were in a very strong bullish trend. We got a break of these highs. We got our retest. If I just drop down time frames, you will see that around these areas, there was an entry opportunity. I just wasn't all the way confident in entering this trade at this point. I wanted to see price first break back into this area, create some sort of structure as it did here, making a higher low over here on a smaller time frame, from 15-minute time frame. Even on this hour, you can see that this low over here is higher. So, sorry, it's lower than this low over here. And then when I got that confluence on this engulfing candle, I then went in. I did go into drawdown, almost hitting my stop loss. But as you can see, the reason I put my stop loss where I did is because I wanted to take this previous low into consideration. And I wanted to obviously place my stop loss under the trend to the upside, this line that I drew in over here. And luckily, price went in my direction and I got my 1, 2, 3. All right, again, just interesting across the board. Because of that news, you can see that the USD strengthened and we are now moving down on the Euro USD as well. Very simple. I stuck to my trades. You can see 3 out of the 4 pairs that I analyzed, I got entries, and 3 out of the 4 pairs that I analyzed, I hit my targets, which is absolutely phenomenal. It was a phenomenal trading week. I hope you caught some of these trades as well. Always remember, guys, plan your trades and trade your plans. Until the next one, take care.
What's up, guys? Brandon here from Cornerstone FX, and we're back with a recap from our weekly pre-market analysis. I'll be going through the trades that I looked at for the week ahead. And as you can see right now, we're on Euro Jpy. Beautiful trade that I caught here. As explained, I was waiting for the breakout from this consolidation range right here. We got to this area, we rejected the rejector. I thought it was going to be pushing down, and then we got a nice bullish engulfing candle right here. And that's where I entered, and immediately we flew into profit. I held this for a day or two, or well, a day and a half, and straight to take profit. Beautiful trade, up 3R, 1 to 3 risk to reward on this. This was a beautiful trade. I am quite happy with what we were able to get out of this one. Down to Gbp Jpy. I did take a small loss on this. As you can see, we were in a downtrend, and I was waiting for a pullback into this area and back down to our daily zone right here. We did pull up into this zone, got weak rejections, and then right here, I got the bearish engulfing candle on the 4-hour. And that's where I entered. And unfortunately, it then closed. The next 4-hour candle pushing out at my stop loss. At this point, my bias then changed, and I was waiting for a pullback. As you can see, I've got my alert set right here. I was waiting for a pullback to enter to continue up, but as you can see, we didn't get no retest, and price continued all the way up. I missed this. This was a small loss, nothing big. If I drop down to NZD CAD, as you can see, this must have been my best trade for the week. I'm quite happy. We identified the head and shoulders. I waited for the break. I saw the retest. I entered right here on this bearish engulfing candle. And as you can see, price melted all the way. This is a 1 to 4 risk to reward. We are well over 1 to 3 risk to reward. I've closed my position right now. I don't want to hold it over the weekend. But as you can see, price fell quite nice. And I believe we are going back to this weekly zone right here. This was a great trade. This is most probably my trade of the week. So I am quite happy with this one. If I drop down to USD Jpy, we were in a downtrend. I was waiting for price to come back here and give us some bearish momentum. As you can see, this would have been my possible trade right here, but I got no entry, no candlestick entry, no bearish momentum that I saw, and I did not enter. However, price broke above, and as soon as it broke above, I was waiting for the retest to enter, and this candlestick right here, this is where I would have entered. That is perfectly in how I trade. I would have entered something like this. Let me give you an idea. On that closure, stops just below and take profit right to the top over here. We would have been in nice profit running right now, but like I said, I missed this entry. I was not able to catch it. So again, nothing big. Missing certain moves will happen from time to time. Aud Jpy, this also played out quite well as I analyzed. I was waiting for the break, the retest, and right here on the 1 hour, I got a bullish engulfing candle, and that's where I entered. Price then moved a little bit over 1 to 1. I went break even, and then I got taken out right around here on break even, and price is continued falling right now. I am still bullish on this, but like I said, we are approaching the weekend. This was not a winning trade, but it also wasn't a losing trade, so I am quite happy. And the last pair that I'll look at right now is GBP CAD. Played out perfectly as I suspected. Like I said, we were either waiting for bullish momentum. We were in a downtrend, but we were waiting for bullish momentum on the 1 hour, creating higher highs, higher lows. We did not get that. What we did get was a pullback, making a lower high, and then price fell exactly to my targeted area. I did not catch this, however. I didn't get a break and retest as clean as what I would have liked it to be. So I stayed out of the market on this. But as you can see, I am quite happy with the analysis. Um, Price did go to my area, so we'll see in the following week what we are able to catch. Overall, was a great trading week. We were able to catch some nice moves, one or two small trades that we've lost, but great trades that we were able to ride to at least minimum 1 to 3 risk to reward. And that's what it's all about: money management, risk management. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the recap. I hope you're able to learn something. Before I let you go, please do like, share, and subscribe, and have a great weekend. Rest, reset, and we'll catch you in the new week.